Okie dokie, sorry. So this is the last one on part 3, and sorry, I switched it off again, but this is the last part, and it'll be the shortest one. The reason being is because I switched it off because I got my heart blubbering in front of the camera, and it's not because I'm depressed, it's not because I'm sad. I've got mixed emotions, I won't lie, but most 98.9% of them are all great. It's just some of them obviously will come in, but it's just a feeling, like I say. But just grateful at the fact that that I can sit here and explain in a better way of what I mean by I'm not one and off, and not justify it, because that's the wrong word. There's no justification to it. It's just, and I don't owe anyone an explanation apart from myself. I owe it to myself, and like I said, I'll still explore. That's not me done with that. I'll still explore it. I'll still go to see it. I'll still accept certain things, and I'll still listen to the opposite opinion and that, because you always want to learn, and you know, I can't just go, well, that's not me, bang, I've accepted it now, I've been able to explain it. Well, no, it could. It's better for me to always, I mean, I know it isn't, but it's better for me to still be vigilant and go, well, you know, don't just shut off to that. You know, it's helped you learn these other things about yourself and other things about your addiction, so still explore it. And you're still doing the right thing. I'm happy knowing what I'm doing is right. Happy knowing that I'm leading the right life and going down the right path and everything. And this is what I mean. I'm not just, so hopefully this just explains a bit more. I'm not just like on a whim, like that's not me. That's never been me. And like I've done no research into it, no exploration, I haven't searched my feelings, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. Like I haven't analysed it. I do all these things actively. I haven't just said that's not me and just went with it, because I've realised now as well that that's probably the way it's come across a bit as well, which is my fault. But I didn't know how to explain it. I didn't know how to do it without sounding like I'm making justifications for something that isn't justifiable, if that makes sense to other people. Like I'm trying to justify me addiction, like I can do it and you can't, sort of thing. And I didn't want to come across as arrogant or like fucking just like I'm different to you, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Which everyone is different, but I didn't want it to come across like that, so I was very careful in the way I'd say it. But at the same time, I've got to be honest. Like I'm trying to be careful, because I really don't want to upset or offend people or cause someone to relapse or something, because they think, what if I can? So I was always clear, but I have to be clear in saying it's not me, because it's not. I couldn't lie no more and go, maybe it could be me and all that, because that's what they want me to think, because of whatever. But now I'm in a position where I've sat here and I'm like, not only have I managed to explain it hopefully better to the people watching, but I've explained it better to myself, because I knew what I meant, I just couldn't voice it. Like I couldn't ever put it into words. It's like, I know what I mean, but I can't get it out, do you know what I mean? And like CA and AA, not NA, like I said, NA is brilliant, but it's CA and AA, which are two fellowships that personally, like if I was doing the 12 steps, I'd do it through NA, but it's not my fellowship is the thing. Like their problems aren't really my problems, but what they've taught me through tonight, when I've spotted the similarities and the differences for what the differences are and how I should apply these things to me, it's made me realise a great deal about myself and a great deal more about my addiction and drugs and alcohol and just everything in general, and why that's not affecting me like that. And a lot of it comes down to the fact that it weren't strong enough for me. It didn't work. It made me feel more the opposite way. So I was always going to run away from that as well. I'd avoid that as well, because it made me depressed. It made me think more about my family and me market and rotten. It doesn't make me blank it out. It makes me think more about it. And it always has for me young age. If I got drunk, I'd always think of the worst things. And then, so like,